CraftsUPrint Craft Show. This is our second episode, and we have lots of nice segments today. First of all, we'll have Crafty Bob's News and Notes. We all want to find out what the latest news is with everybody in Cupland. We're going to have a little section on knowing your knitting, which will deal specifically with our knitting category on CraftsUPrint. There's things there that you probably weren't even aware of, so that'll be really fun. We have a special guest appearance, more on that later. And then, of course, we'll have our main project, which is by Kim Blundred. Jill Mahoney is now a silver crafter on CraftsUPrint. This is the card she made. Hopefully you can see that well. This is the card she made to make her silver debut there. This is a card by Tina Finch, a design by Tina Finch. It's her precious baby door card, which is cup 294862_596. So congratulations, Jillian, for setting your sights on silver and making such a gorgeous card. Crafty Bob sends lots of congratulations. Crafty Bob also wants to let you know that Neil Brody, who is one of our crafters, recently won Crafty Bob's crazy 5-minute game. He won over 65 pounds, so we all want to make sure and watch that. I tell you, it's pretty crazy. I've never seen my name up there yet, but one of these days it'll get there. Also, Janet Harvey, we know you're going through a really rough time right now. Crafty Bob sends lots of hugs and lots of healing thoughts your way, as do all of us on CraftsUPrint. We wish you all the best. Now, Margaret McCartney was the Cup 2011 Crafter of the Year. She recently made this absolutely fantastically gorgeous card with Anne-Marie Vaux's Pretty Snow Scene Blue Poinsettia 8-inch decoupage card. It's so beautiful. Can you get that up closer so you can see it there? That is cup 338139_10. It is so beautiful. So when we have that coupled with Jill Mahoney's wonderful card of Tina Finch's designs, oh, we're so excited to have them. And now, back to you, Crafty Bob. The knitting section on CraftsUPrint has so much more than just the regular knitting patterns, which there are a lot of, but check out this machine knitted suit by Maggie Andrews. Isn't that just so cute? And look at this doily crocheted by Carol Leopard. Oh, it is just exquisite. It's so beautiful. And cross-stitch patterns. This lovely Roaring Tiger by Carol Dunn is just amazing. And look at how the variety. Here's one by Sheila Rogers with this beautiful, elegant woman in blue. And here we have an applique pattern with this Yellow Rose of Texas by Jane Hillary Parker. Lots of quilting patterns in that knitting section. And finally, look at this Art Fairy doll pattern. Isn't that just adorable? And now for today's special guest star appearance. Check it out, meet George. Oh, I love my porter. He's a little miniature pincher that we're dog sitting right now. His name is George Howard, and he is the cutest little fella ever. Don't you agree? Now, George told me confidential. I told him about the situation that Nero was in. Nero is, let's see, Denise Lada's dog, or Lada. I'm sorry, Denise, I don't know how to say your last name. But he heard about his rather personal surgery and problems therein, and George's biggest comment was, talk about adding injury to insult. Wow. So there you have it. George, glad to meet everybody in Cupland, aren't you, honey? Hey, today's project is Kim Blundred's Gift Me, Make Me, Shake Me Spots and Swirls card, which is cup 337304_1072. It is just such a beautiful, beautiful card with a little box here in the center. It's absolutely wonderful. Let's have a little information about Kim herself. Kim's 37. She's been crafting and card making for over 10 years. Her family and her friends really promote her work. She doesn't hardly have to do any of it herself. Isn't that wonderful? She said her family is just very, very lovely with that. She loves to do bespoke cards and keepsakes made to order. Now, bespoke cards means nothing to me because I'm American. Maybe somebody can enlighten me in the forum. That would help if I knew what that was. Kim really loves cards with a little bit of something extra. So these gift me, make me, shake me boxes, or cards and boxes. She has several different designs. She really likes them because then you can really tailor it. You know, you can put something in here that really fits the recipient. So you can really personalize it. She loves that, and we love that you've made these designs, Kim. Kim has a wonderful love in her life. It's her cat, Claude. He's really patient with her when he's crafting. Once in a while he needs help by jumping on her lap or the computer. I think he just wants to help you, right, Kim? Okay, and Kim was really determined never to join any forums on the computer. She just wasn't going to. But you know, Crafty Bob, he likes to really get on those designers to join the forum, so he finally did. She's now on the forum, and now she's like, I don't know what took me so long. She just loves it. That's how we all feel about the forum. So get on the forum today and join in the fun. One thing that Kim has in her instructions is she says, do not glue all the flaps, because the flap that is at the top of the box is a loose flap that will slot inside the box when the card is in. Now, you know, I always do a mock-up before I do an actual card. I just do it with paper, you know, fast printing. I did not listen to Kim's instructions, and I ended up shutting my box all up, so there would be no way for me to get a card inside. So we don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to kind of figure this out. Now, here's the front of the box, and so one of these is going to be the top of my box. So I'm going to make sure that I have everything on here correctly. See how I have everything folded up? I'm just going to kind of do a quick run through first before I start putting any tape, so I know exactly where I'm putting tape. So I'm putting tape everywhere except on these two tabs, because that's the top of the box. This right here is the top of the box, so I don't want anything on there, but I am going to put DS tape, double-sided tape on everything else here. So let's just run some along here, and then this little flap down here. Hopefully you saw that. Sometimes I'm not watching my camera angle here. There, and here. And again, I like to run my tape kind of, you know, if I have a wider flap, I kind of like to run my tape twice just to make sure that it kind of stays in place and that it's really good right there at the center. And then the box top, I'm not going to do both. I'm going to leave this one up, but I'm going to tape this end down really well. Now I went over a little bit here, so I'm just gonna put my tape over here. With my tape I can do that. I'm sure if you have the kind of tape where you put it on and then you peel off the backing, it's a little bit easier to get it straight. So what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to attach this bottom part to the bottom of the back of the box here, like so. And then I'm going to bring in my little flaps here and here. And then I'm going to bring this back part of the box up to meet it, like so, and like so. And then we'll be careful on each one of these sides here. Let's see, to try and make sure that we have it straight. Sorry, I guess I'm not doing it in front of the camera. Just kind of following this line to make sure that it's all straight there. Kind of hold your box in place as you bring the tape up. And there you go, there's your box. Now how easy was that? And that was just super, super easy to do. Very easy. See, we have the flaps here like this, and then we put it in like that. And there you go, your finished box. Okay, so let's get started now with the little box. The little box is very easy, but you kind of want to do the same thing. Now this is the bottom of your box. And oops, I forgot to cut out this little part right here. Now let's put the topper on here. Make sure it's all lined up. Make sure that, I'm going to do this because I'm going to make sure that my hole there is gonna fit. I cut my card just a little bit bigger than my topper. And there you go, isn't that beautiful? Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this on here. And what I'm gonna do for this one, matching this one up, is I wanna match up this window with this window, because that way I'm gonna make sure that it's really straight and that there isn't anything showing. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, come on. I'm gonna ruin this yet, aren't I? Let's see here. I think I'm gonna start on the bottom here and just make this even like that. Let's see. And anything that doesn't quite work, I can trim off. I can trim that off. I can maybe trim off a little bit on the front if I need to. Sure, I do. So I'll just trim those real quickly. And let's just put the insert in there. And there you go. There's the card itself. And then when we're ready for it, we'll just pop that in there. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, Kim, you just outdid yourself with this design. Now I'm gonna, whoopsie, I have it sideways. Didn't even realize it here. I'm gonna decoupage my perfume bottles and my hearts, maybe add a little glitter here and there, and let's see what the finished product looks like. And now I've got the card front. All my hearts are all glittered up. Got a little bit of glitter here on the perfume bottles. Now the last step is to adhere the box. Now I just put a nice little flower, excuse me, I just put a nice little flower on the box, you know, inside the box that kind of would coordinate with the card. But you could really put anything in there. You could put chocolates, or if it's a fellow crafter you're sending it to, of course, there's always crafting goodies to send in there, but just anything you would like. Maybe a couple of tea bags for a tea party you're going to have, for an invitation or something. Now what you do is you kind of put this on here. You want to make sure, now I'm going to put the tape on the bottom of the box here. Now, you know, if you want to, you don't have to tape your box to your card. You could just you know, leave the box separate. I just think it makes it a little bit more of a nice sturdy card if you go ahead and put that on there. Now, oops, I got some glitter on there. Now I'm going to, like I said, the important thing is to make sure that you're going to be able to open the card. So try and center it on there as much as you can. Sorry, I got my head in the way there. And then you can open up your card. Just make sure you open up your card before you tape it down real solid. Let's see how that one works. There we go. And there's your card. You got the box inside. You got that. Now I just took one of the hearts to, you know, that you could use for decoupage, and I just added it to the corner of the box there. So isn't that just a lovely card? Thank you so much to Kim for making this wonderful pattern, showing us how to do it, or I mean, excuse me, explaining how to do it in your kit. And I hope you all have fun making one of Kim's kits. Be sure and check out her kits. She's got many others that have this little gift me box on there. So any recipient will love it, as will you. Thanks so much.